Hello everyone, this is our new video of PCNSA series. In this video, we are going to discuss firewall configurations, candidate configuration, and the running configuration. So let's start with the running configuration first. The running configuration is saved with the file name runningconfig.xml. The running configuration was exist in data plane memory, whereas it used to control the firewall traffic and operate the firewall. A commit operation is necessary to write the candidate configuration to the running configuration. So it means that the running config is the live configuration which is present on the firewall. So whatever firewall will make a decision like routing policies, so that all configuration present in the running configuration. So and the commit operation is necessary to put the candidate configuration to a running config. Let's start with the candidate config. The candidate config, the act of saving changes. The act of saving changes to the candidate configuration does not active those changes. So it means that if you have made changes and you have not performed the commit, then those changes will mark as a candidate configuration, and those changes are not put it in the data plane. So you have made the changes but you have not committed. It means that the candidate, it means that configurations are present in the candidate configuration, and those configuration is not in use as of now, as we have not committed those configuration to go. Then after they will go to the running config. A commit must be performed on the firewall to activate the changes and cause the candidate configuration to become the running config. So it means that once we perform the commit, the changes will got activated, and then after that, then changes become the running configuration. And the commit can be done either the web interface or the CLI. So we can perform the commit on the both base, like the web base and the CLI base. And this is the PA configuration overview. So the running config is the part of data memory plane, and the control plane memory, that candidate configuration is comes under the control plane memory. Once we made the changes, we did not commit it, those changes was called as a configuration snapshot. And they also create a one XML file of the configuration. Once we commit that, then file will become the running config with the name of running config.xml. So we can we can import the configuration snapshot. We can import the device. This is the XML database which is created by the Palo Alto firewall. So we can load the configuration, we can name the configuration, we can save the configuration. So we'll cover this configuration management in the next video. So in this video, we more focus on the running config and the candidate config. So the running config is a part of data plane memory, and the control plane memory is a part of candidate config. Once we make the changes, the firewall create the XML files. Once we commit the changes, that file will become the running config.xml and push to data memory plane. So this is the two theory of that running config and the candidate config. Let's do a one quick practical about it. If you see, currently we don't have any changes. So if I click on the revert changes, no changes pending to revert. So quickly let's make one changes, or I'm creating address. So test, and in this case, I am taking that IP mask. So let's say 111/24 or /32. So I am going to add one object. So I have saved this configuration, and this configuration it's not applied to the running config. So currently this configuration present in the candidate config. If I click here, revert changes, then this changes will move. Let's see. So revert changes. Here the option is showing that revert all changes, revert changes by me admin. So in library environment, it's recommended to like a revert changes that is made by you only. In my case, I will select that revert all changes. So even we have option to see it, what changes is going to. So it will revert these changes, that addition file, network object addition. So I will create that revert. All changes has been revert, and this now the configuration has been removed. So I created object, and this that object was in Palo Alto candidate configuration, and I revert it. And so it means that I do not want to save or push changes to the running configuration. So let's create a one time more test 1.1.1.1/32, and okay. So now I have created it, and this time I will commit it. So even we have a option to preview the changes before commit also. So this is the candidate config and this is the running config. This is the candidate config and this is the running config. So in the candidate config, this configuration is there. It means that object which we have created, it's in candidate config, but in running config, it is not. And we are in process of commit. So after commit, this changes will part of that running config. This is the candidate config. We can see both configuration on the Palo Alto. This is the preview, changes preview. So now I will commit it. So now after the commit, the change become the part of running config. So after the commit, changes become the running config. And if we made any changes and did not commit it, that changes will become part of the candidate config. So this was the video related to the candidate config and running config. Thank you so much for watching channel.